Hello everybody, John and So On here. Welcome back to my little investigations with BMW.
Ponies again.
Alright, we just started our investigation.
I need to actually think of, like, ahead of time, think of something to say when you introduce.
Yeah, that'll work. You do that.
Is
We had
this-
a helping hand from Pinky, who seems to know
Wow,
everything.
these are some really nice bushes. Very eye-catching. So
And they're
much that you
really
might think
solid.
that they're important.
Not
What's
important.
They don't-
But they're not.
I didn't think that they were. I was surprised you could really look at them, honestly.
Yeah, it wasn't there
These are
before.
really... Ooh, what? What?
What'd you just
What did I
do?
do? What did I do? What?
Oh, you
Oh.
can leave.
Alright.
Yeah.
I didn't know I could do that. I thought I was locked in this place still.
Interesting.
But considering this is the beginning of the game, I didn't think they'd let you explore. Right?
The boutique's looking as good as ever. I thought we'd never get it.
Assuming you
repaired
thought
after
it looked good in the
Shirley
first
literally
place.
tore its front wall away from the rest of the building.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. I thought we'd never get it fully repaired after Cheerily literally tore its front wall away from the rest of... Is that a reference to Hearts and Hooves Day? I don't remember that happening, but I guess it
Wasn't
could have.
her that would do that, I don't think.
Don't you remember how that episode went?
Somewhat.
It was Cheerily was in the Carousel Boutique and trying to get to Big Mac near the end, and she kind of burst through it, but I don't remember actually damaging it. I can't think of any other time Cheerily would have done that.
Anyways, that was a while ago. Whatever.
That was season 2, I think.
Oh, well, not a while ago then, probably.
But then along came Pinkie Pie.
This has probably
And the
been
song
in,
started.
in development
And
for a long
Forrest went
time.
in. I don't even know where they came from. And then somehow,
Maybe they're
3
not
minutes later,
referencing something.
The Carousel
Wait,
Boutique
what?
was good as new.
Hold on.
Is
But
that-
then along came Pinkie Pie, then a song started, then a chorus joined in. I don't even... what? I've watched lots of Ponies. I've seen every episode at least twice, and I have no idea what that's referencing.
Yeah, well, you know more about it than
Maybe
I
it's
do.
a fan-made thing.
Or maybe you're
Cons-
just not referencing anything.
That seems awfully specific to not be referencing something.
Yeah, cheerily and all.
One of these days, I really have to resume my studies of Pinkie.
That'd be a good
That
idea.
would be a Pinky Keen, Feeling Pinky Keen episode.
It would
or
be awesome
reference.
if she could study Pinky and figure out something.
Yeah. Pinky is beyond their world's physics.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fine, I'll talk to Rarity.
It's too bad.
What?
About last night. Do we really want
Oh,
to know?
Rarity,
oh, that's
I think
the
we should
selecting
start
what
with
you want
what
to talk
happened
to
last
them
night.
about. Oh, I gotcha. It looked different, so I was confused for a minute.
Oh yeah, remember what Pinky said about the window? We ought to examine that.
Oh, yeah, I know. I remember that still. I just wanted to do everything else first. I always try to do everything else first.
Of course, darling. What would you like to know?
It's a good way to do.
Could you describe exactly what happened and what you saw?
No.
Well, I'm afraid there isn't much to tell. I was sleeping in my bedroom when suddenly I heard a shrill crash from downstairs. I went downstairs to investigate, and what did I find but my house overturned and ransacked, my prized jewel gone, and my beloved opal essence missing as well. Oh, opal!
Nice.
Mama's coming soon!
Opal essence. You're standing there though.
This also reminds me of Layton, considering I'm just playing Layton now. That reminds me of the
And you have to
cat.
go after a cat.
What was her name? What was the cat's name again?
Claudia.
Yeah, that.
Cat's name should actually be Claude, by the way,
Why?
because it's not a girl.
Not?
Nope.
Okay.
I guess Scoot
Perhaps I should
got out
ask
of there
more
quickly.
specifically about what was stolen. And that was
Cool.
everything?
Oh,
there
they
was to
actually...
speak of?
Okay, that's
You
different.
saw nothing else at all?
They actually tell you when a new subject is added to talk about.
Yeah,
That's not something Ace Attorney does that I wish it did do.
actually I like that, yeah.
No, nothing, I'm afraid. So sorry, Twilight.
That sounded awfully suspicious. Rarity, are you hiding something?
Suspicious. Oh my.
Would she really cover for Scootaloo?
You again.
Ugh, Pinky, what are... Actually, you know what? Never mind.
And
I
even if
can
Scootaloo
guess.
did steal, if they thought Scootaloo did steal something, they would just normally have her return it in this world.
Yeah, this isn't
That's how things
really...
work.
This isn't really like,
Phoenix, right?
it's not really like a trial kind of thing.
Or our world
This-
even.
And she's just a kid anyway.
Is it a bread box?
Pinky, just get on with it.
Twilight's not having any of this anymore.
Get on with what?
Aren't you
That's what I was
here
thinking.
to tell me what to do here?
Nope. What? What's going on?
Well, for one, I think Rarity's hiding something from me.
Oh, you mean the topic got locked.
Wait a minute.
Interesting.
Hold the phone. Does
Are they
that
doing-
mean that they're going to do some sort of an equivalent to the Magatama?
Maybe.
Please, yes, please, yes, please. I'll take a big helping of that, please.
I'll
The
take what they
what
can
now?
give us.
One sec.
She's reading the guide.
Here it is. Section
She's going through her
2
mental hard drive.
locked topic.
Because she wasn't actually looking at a book, if you noticed.
Mm-hmm.
It was more like she was just going through the files in her head or something.
Well, they could have put a little evidence box up in the corner to show us that she was.
They could have, but they didn't.
Yep. I would
really
love,
need
though,
have a look
to play a
sometime
game
at
where they
that
were actually
strange
in a
book she's
trial.
got there.
What's that? What's that about trial? I wasn't
If-
listening, sorry.
I would love it if they would have a game like this where they were in a trial.
You mean
play
like
trials.
Turnabout Storm?
Yeah, like, sort of like that. Just like, you know, Ace Attorney in general instead of Edgeworth Investigations.
Yeah.
Because I, like you, like the trial parts
Yeah,
better.
I really like the trials. But, I think I told you this, that Turnabout Storm, they're trying, I think that there
Oh.
are actually plans to turn it into a game eventually.
It's too bad we already know all the answers.
Yeah, I thoroughly know pretty much all the answers because I've seen it multiple times. You know, it's 9 hours long.
Okay, you ready for this? And I mean really,
Y'all ready for this? Sorry.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Yes?
Okay, here goes. Sometimes a character won't want to tell you everything. In other words, they're hiding something from you.
How could they?
Yeah, I think that was established already.
Oh, well, let's see here.
I think the music just started up again.
That in order to unlock that topic, you need to present a certain piece of evidence. Do you have it?
Nope.
Maybe?
We should have listened to the first file, I think, first, by the way.
Oh,
I didn't think
that
of
would have
that.
been a good idea.
Yeah, we should do that after this part.
Yeah.
And I still didn't I didn't restart the time.
What?
Yeah, I did. I had to have. So we've been playing for another 25 minutes?
Can't have been.
There's no way. But I know I restarted it. Weird. Fine.
Nope. I don't.
One of
think
these
it is.
days I'm actually going to use a stopwatch correctly.
Are we done now?
Nope.
Nobody knows.
You don't want to see your old pal Pinkie Pie?
Also notes that sometimes you need to present more than one piece of evidence too. If that happens, then the topic of conversation gets locked with as many locks as pieces of
It
evidence
is!
to present.
What?
They're trying to make a mechanic similar to the Magatama without
Awesome.
actually making the without actually using the Magatama.
2 locks? Well then, you darn well better present 2 pieces of evidence, Buster.
Okay, that's a little different though,
What?
because the Magatama it wasn't really so much dependent on how much evidence you needed.
Mm-hmm.
It was more dependent on it was more like how much they wanted to hold it from you, more than the number of evidence.
Which, certain lies, I should think that they would want to hold it more than they showed that they did.
Okay,
You know, like some of them were 3 and when they should have been 5.
I suppose so.
And now that's all the walkthrough says.
Alright, well, thanks, Pinky.
Thanks, I
Yeah.
guess.
Don't mention it. Anything for a friendly friend.
We're not wanting to know what to do, so...
It's
Bye.
just a mental asylum. If I wasn't worried about what she would do to it.
That's good, I like that.
Wow, things you think about your friends.
You're just so nice to Pinky, by the way.
Yeah.
Alright.
Not gonna
That's the one we already did, so let's do this one.
Could you describe everything that was stolen last night?
Of course. First there was True Blue, a regular hunk of a sapphire that shone in the light
That
like a
sounds
moon in
familiar.
the sky.
It's hilarious
Oh,
that
what
she's
shall I do
describing
without
it
the light of
first.
that jewel in my workshop?
I love that she's talking about the jewel so much more than talking about opalescence.
Mhm.
I would too, honestly. Opal's a jerk. Opal's just like, what's his Angel to me. I don't like Angel and I don't like Opal.
I like Angel. He
They're
does what's
such
best
jerks.
for Fluttershy.
Mm,
Opal just likes to
some of the
scratch
time.
people.
Some of the time. Sometimes he's just a complete jerk.
True, I seem to remember something like that.
There are
Andy.
instances where he's a jerk in order to help Fluttershy, but there's
Mhm.
also instances where he's a jerk just to be a jerk.
Second, there was Opal. My darling,
Second.
darling Opal. She's been missing since last night too. Now the jewel
That
I
might not
can
be related,
understand,
though.
But what could the thieves possibly
Hey,
want with
maybe
Opal?
Opal is the one
It
that left the
greatly
fair over
troubles me
there.
to think of what might have happened to
Her? Oh yeah, that's true. It was like a whitish color, like a creamish whitish color, and I'm pretty sure that's what Opal's color is.
You must find the
I don't.
path,
Yeah, I
Twilight.
feel like probably
Promise
Opal
me.
wasn't
You
stolen.
must. You
I think
must.
she may have run away or something.
You must!
You must. You must.
I'll do my best, Rarity. I
Did it
promise.
just say? I only caught it right as I was pressing the button.
Yeah?
Did it say Princess Twilight?
Hmm?
I swear Rarity
So?
just called her Princess Twilight.
She doesn't
but-
have wings.
Yeah, she's not Princess Twilight. She's not Alicorn in this. But I don't know. I'm gonna assume that she did not call her that, but it
Yeah.
sure looked like it.
You must
Not
find
just a
them
giant
both.
sapphire, but her cat too? What an Equestria could that be about?
Yeah, I like the picture they used for that. Well, apparently we don't have it yet. Oh yeah, you can present evidence to get opinions. Oh,
I'm gonna wait. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna present, or I'm gonna combine the fur with the cat. Is that cool with you?
yeah, do it. I was just thinking the same thing, actually.
All right, let's think about this logically here. Hair this color and this length is pretty rare, as far as Equestria goes. There really aren't any ponies that it could have come
Are you
from.
implying that you know about other countries? That implies that there are other countries.
Well, yeah.
They've never really been talked about. Maybe Saudi Arabia and maybe the Griffin Kingdom. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Griffin Kingdom actually has a flag in the show. In Equestria Games, the last normal episode of season 4 before the finale, there actually is a flag that has like a griffin claw on it that I'm willing to bet is supposed to be the Griffin Empire's flag,
Alrighty.
or whatever they are going to call that country,
Alrighty, Toddy.
because the Griffin Empire is the Turnabout Storm name.
Hmm.
It's not actually a canon name.
Oh, they didn't give them one?
No.
In fact, the only creature that I can think of that it could have come from is Opalescence.
So where'd you get Opal from?
And that would mean that whoever was here swerved and crashed into the window because Opalescence was in his or her path.
Oh yeah,
And
we
that
found
would
one
all
at the
come
window.
together to mean that this broken window likely was an accident. It feels like
Oh,
there's
and
more to
Scootaloo
this
crashed
than
into
just
it.
that.
Probably.
But it's a start. at
Oh,
least.
I just figured something out. The tires.
Yeah.
I know what made the tires.
The scooter?
The scooter.
Oh, I just made a connection that I've never made before. Scootaloo and Scooter. Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's why they named her Scootaloo.
I never made that connection before.
I've made that a while ago. Did you know the Scootaloo from the previous generation of the show also had a scooter?
Nope. I don't know. No.
And looked dumb. Looked
Like
really
all the
dumb,
rest of them,
like all
right?
the rest of them, yes.
Alrighty.
I don't care to read the specific changes in the description.
Do you think this is a good point to...
How about I look at the broken window
yeah.
first?
Well, that's sure one way to get into a building. You'd think a jewel thief would be more, well, subtle than that.
Apparently you don't realize that it could be the Diamond Dogs yet.
That's, yeah, let's think about that. You made sure to say something to make us happy.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was wondering what you'd say about that. Or anything? Oop, there's something here. There it is.
Oh, that's the tree that Opalescence keeps getting stuck in.
She does?
Never heard of that.
I don't remember that happening, except for the time they did it on purpose, but other than that, during, Suited for Success. The one where Rarity was making the gala gowns for everybody. they intentionally put Opal in that tree then.
Oh yeah,
it
to
seems
get her
to
out
have
of the
become a
house.
bit of a habit of
Out of that
hers,
boutique
ever since
near the
Rainbow
end.
Dash put her there to convince Rarity to come out of her
Ha
room.
ha ha! There, yeah, exactly. That's suited for success reference.
One
Indeed.
time, Winona chased her up that tree.
Really?
Applejack was awfully apologetic.
Oh yeah, that
we
was
spent quite a while trying to convince her to come down.
May the best pet win.
Huh,
Near the
I still
very,
haven't
very
seen
beginning. Yeah, I'm trying to find that one still.
Then another time, Rainbow Dash was practicing her aerial acrobatics and kind of messed something up, causing her to crash right into Carousel Boutique and making poor Opal scurry up that tree once again.
I don't know that one. I don't know that reference.
I only ever remember it crashing into Twilight's treehouse. I
She
think.
did crash during Suited for Success into the Carousel Boutique, but I don't remember
She
that.
crashes a lot more than you think.
Yeah. Rainbow Crash.
And then there was the time that the Cutie Mark Crusaders were trying to get their cutie marks in interpretive dance.
Okay, I don't remember that at all.
That might be one of their montages.
Okay,
or whatever you
maybe.
call 'em.
It might be. I don't remember. I don't actually remember that
I
happening.
don't really know exactly what happened, but by the time they were done, we had a tiger loose in Ponyville, Rarity's hair was on fire, and Opalescence was back up in the tree. Again.
Okay.
That
All
sounds
right.
like a nice party.
I really feel like I should know what that's from.
Needless to say, Rarity did not like their, interpretation of dance. Anyway,
All right.
she's not in the
That's a
tree
nice
this
way to put it.
time.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough.
What is the tree, like a cat trap or something at this point?
Cat magnet.
Oh my, I accidentally clicked twice.
They got the gallop too, it seems.
Yeah. I didn't even try to click twice to see what it would
And
look
hoof
like.
sounds.
Yeah, that's a solid run animation.
Whenever she goes onto the path. Otherwise, you don't hear them.
Hear what? Oh, the...
Oh no, I guess.
No, I hear it. I still hear the hoof prints, whatever.
So, is this a good moment?
I suppose it might be.
We have to check. Alright,
Check.
everybody. Thanks for watching. And, see you more next time. We're not getting very far each time, though.
Now, maybe, should we make it in longer parts?
Yeah, after
Maybe.
this.
Alright.
After we check.
Yep.
Alright, see you next time.
Bye-bye!